Hey Virgos, it's Heather here with Earth Empress. I hope you guys are doing well. This is going to be a little bit different read. As I'd said in some of the other videos, I kind of debated back and forth about changing up some spreads, doing some different kind of videos, and so this is going to be almost like a he said, she said spread. It's going to be your energy, their energy, kind of where they meet in the middle, seeing where the story goes, things along those lines. Now keep in mind that this doesn't have to just be romantic. It can be a connection with anyone. It could be family, it could be friends, it could be coworkers, it could be a child. It could be, take it as it resonates. If it fits for you and it clicks and makes you think of someone in particular, that's who it's for. That's who it's resonating with. So it's going to be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get their energy, what they're working with. The bottom of the deck is the Lovers. I've shuffled over and over again, guys. So the Lovers card, it's a deep, very emotional, very soulful tie. So keep that in mind. All right, so what can we get for the person that Virgo's dealing with here? Who's Virgo dealing with? What's going on with their energy right now? A lot. Okay. So we had the Hierophant, the first card out. The card of Taurus. So some of you could very well be connecting with someone that is a Taurus. The Hierophant speaks about traditions. It could be a commitment that you've been in. Maybe this is someone that is committed to someone else or a certain avenue. Maybe it's career. It could be a lot of things. Maybe they're committed to spiritual learning. Maybe this is someone that's on their own spiritual path right now. When I get the Hierophant, that's what I always feel. I always feel spirituality with this card. So you have the Hanged Man, yeah. I feel like this person, now this can be your energy. And again, vice versa. And for some reason, one side resonates more with you and, one seems to resonate, then flip it. This is a general read. So it's, if it fits, it fits. Hangman energy is someone that's choosing to sit there and find a new perspective. I feel like with this Hierophant, it's like spirituality has brought a new process and they're seeing things in a different light. They're choosing to see things differently than what they have before. I have the Six of Cups. Again, a deep soul tie. This can speak of past life connections or connections in this life coming back from the past. This is the card that makes you feel like a kid again. As I typically say, this is the childhood, the butterflies, things like that. They stir up that emotion in you. So I'm just going to put these. Sorry, guys. It's the Libra in me. I have to have it organized. So we have the High Priestess. Yeah, someone definitely is going through some kind of spiritual transformation. Some kind of enlightenment, awakening, things like that. The High Priestess with the Six of Cups. It's like someone from the past is coming forward. It could be that they're bringing some kind of truth. So maybe this person you're connecting with has figured out some kind of personal spiritual truth in themselves. They made a decision and then... So you have Two of Swords and then the Ace of Wands. So it's like they've reached a point in their life where they've either been on a spiritual journey, on a mission, or they are currently in this state of mind, state of being. And it's like they're wanting to reconnect with someone from the past or a connection from the past. They're wanting that mutual give and take. They're wanting that feeling again, that feeling of lightness, of childhood, of an open heart. And you get the Two of Swords with the Ace of Wands here. This is someone wanting to make a decision to move forward passionately towards a new beginning, fresh start, new adventures. Or it's like they make a decision and whether they're charging forward toward this adventure or they make a choice and then the universe brings it towards them. Either way, it's the beginning of a new chapter for someone. All right, so what can we get for Virgo? What can we get for Virgo Spirit? What do Virgos needs now? Oh, this is a very Virgo side, let me tell you. So if you are the other side for some reason, I'm just going to say you guys... This should totally be your... Okay, so you have the Four of Pentacles. Now, for me, the Four of Pentacles can be two things. In most decks, it's about someone that is holding on when they should just let go. they're holding on to something that they need to just let go of, give it a little bit more free range. Maybe it's being held too tightly and it's constricting and it's, squeezing life out of something. It can also be someone that is just stubborn. Someone that is just plain stubborn. They don't want to let, whether it's, a person, a place, an event, it could be a situation that's happened before. Maybe some of you are struggling with letting go of the way things have happened. The way that maybe things happen in this connection with this person. Or it could be, and just in general, you struggling with just letting go of control. I love my Virgos. I have some of my best friends are Virgos, and they're very by the book, to the T, planned out. Their days, what they do, their weeks, because me being a Taurus, I love my lazy, nice, easygoing manner. I'm very much a Taurus, and I have a Libra moon, so that adds to the Venus. So I'm just like really laid back, guys. And my Virgo friends are always the ones like they kind of get me back on track, especially when it comes to health, especially when it comes to maintaining myself and my responsibilities. You guys are the bomb.com. So please don't take that as an insult. It's just sometimes the best way to handle situations is to kind of lay back and just let it be. Release the reins, surrender it to the universe. Let them handle it sometimes, guys, because they know what they're doing, obviously. I mean, this is all mapped out, right? So, okay, you have the Six of Pentacles on the Two of Pentacles. This is why I said this is a very Virgo side, because this is Pentacles, Pentacles, Pentacles. It's about balancing out. It's about figuring out the inner balance. Maybe you guys have been juggling a lot. Maybe you guys have been, whether it's people, whether it's career, whether it's taking on responsibilities. Maybe you guys have just been juggling, and it's like you're trying to find a balance within yourself with it all. You're trying to find a balance within yourself, maybe within this connection. Maybe you're trying to balance yourself out in this connection with this person. You're trying to get your shit figured out before embarking into this connection with this person. Take it as resonates. I will say the Six of Pentacles and the Six of Cups, they're both the third on each side. So that's the thing for me. If you've been seeing sixes a lot lately, it can be some kind of, and then we have two twos. Again, so two twos. No, three twos. The High Priestess is two. Three twos. And then you have the two sixes. So, I mean, balancing out, juggling, harmony. Maybe that's the key for some of you, is finding harmony within yourself, finding balance within yourself. And then it brings that forth in this connection. So the Four of Swords, to have another four now, so fours. Four of Swords, it talks about meditation, going within, surrendering. Like I just said, giving it to the universe, letting the universe kind of come in and help with the balancing within this. Because for some reason, I feel like there's an imbalance. I feel like there's an imbalance. That's why they are working on themselves. You are sitting here trying to hold on when you just need to let go and balance. Just let go. Give it to the universe. Meditate on it. And it's like you'll find your answer. You'll find your balance. Because once you do that and you go in and you speak to the universe and you let them kind of guide you, they literally guide you. The Wheel of Fortune. The wheel gets turning in the right direction and they guide you towards your next path, on your soul's path. I mean, that's what it's all about, guys. Sometimes you can't be in control all the time. And the hardest thing to do at some point is give it to the universe and trust that it's going to work out. But I feel like if you guys get to that meditative point and you do put your trust in the universe, that's when the ball gets rolling and changes start coming in. So what can we get? Anything else between this connection, Spirit? Anything else we need to know? The Fool. King of Cups. Alright, let's see what we got. So we had the Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. Okay, so the first card out was the Fool. So someone needs to take a leap of faith. Whether it's you or the person you're connecting with, whatever, take it as it resonates, guys. Someone here is either contemplating taking a leap of faith, or they need to get in the mindset of it. Maybe it's because they've come to a point of fulfillment in themselves. King of Cups. Still waters run deep. This is someone that is very emotionally wise. Very spiritual. Very in tune. Very intuitive. It's like they've reached a point where they're ready to just take a risk. They're ready to let things happen. Let the chips fall where they may. I feel like it's because maybe both of you have been taking stock, so to say. You've been sitting and looking at your life and what you've built and where you're at and where you're headed. And it's caused a lot of anxiety, I feel. Maybe some of you are afraid to take a leap of faith. You're afraid to make some kind of movement forward, whether it's you or this other person. It's like it's caused a lot of anxiety because it's almost like with the Seven of Pentacles energy, I feel like someone's looking back on a King of Cups energy. Someone that embodies that, whether it's you or the other person. Someone's looking back at this person, and it's like they want to take a chance, but it causes so much stress at the same time. It's like they are anxious, they're scared. You know, maybe they're scared of rejection, maybe they're scared of abandonment. There's a lot of issues that need to be balanced out. I feel like once they get balanced, that's when the universe comes in. I just want to, just a couple more, Spirit. Go into a couple more. What do we got? Tower. Yeah, so someone has some kind of moment. Okay. That's funny. You guys could be connecting with a Cancer, because I think Cancer had this in their read too. They had the Emperor with the Three of Cups as well. You guys. Okay. So we have the Tower moment. So maybe that's what it's going to come down to. It's going to come down to a Tower. Someone letting go of control. Because it was reversed. So the Emperor reversed to me speaks about letting go. It is... Now, it can be negative. Don't get me wrong. This is someone that can be tyrannical, that abuses their power. But for me, with the way these cards are explaining, especially on your side, with the Four of Pentacles holding on so tightly, it's like the Tower comes in and it forces someone to let go of control. It's like they don't want to give up control, so it could very well be you. It could be you not wanting to let go and give up control. And the universe comes in and gives you no choice. They come in and they shake things up and you have no choice. You let go. And once you do, Three of Cups, guys, celebration, happiness, teamwork, friendship, harmony. I feel like this is a celebration of a reunion. Because they've gone in and they're healing and they're making a choice. They're making a choice to move forward passionately. You guys are coming to a point to where you're balancing things out. You want to learn how to let go. I keep getting that. Learn how to let go. Because once you do and you take a leap, maybe they're taking a leap towards you and it freaks you out. It causes a Tower moment. And you finally just say, you know what? I'm going to give this a chance. I'm going to give this a shot. And then going forward, there's celebration. There's happiness. So, all right, guys. That's going to be it, Virgo. I hope you guys have a fantastic April. And I'll see you in a couple weeks. Bye. Love and light.